There we go. Well, this first gen Cummins has been parked for the last 15 years. In the last video, we got her running. Unfortunately though, she's not gonna stay a first gen Cummins. She is going to be a donation for a body swap. We have a 1954 International R110 that we are gonna body swap on top of this 1993 Dodge D350, 12 valve powered International. This bed has 4 attachment points, and the fellow before me had already cut it off, so it's not attached. I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up with the tractor and get her off of here. This is kind of heavy for her. Tractor might not have enough juice. There we go. All right. She won't lift it any higher than that. I still want to keep this bed somewhat handy nearby so that we can load extra parts onto it, just an extra workbench. Having this bed off now gives us a better look at what's happening. That was the mount that was holding on the bed, and I just snapped it. Oh, look at that. Spicer drivetrain. Look at that. Woo! Lord howdy. That's what I'm talking about. Got some pretty gnarly rust right there on the other side too. The rest of the frame really ain't looking that bad. For a gooseneck here before, you couldn't hardly tell with all the rust. You guys are probably thinking we're insane for wanting to use this frame for a body swap, but I did buy another frame. She's sitting over there. I'll show you guys that in a bit. We're gonna go ahead and pop the lid off and pop the fenders off as well. So hopefully expose that whole front clip there, and that'll leave us with just the cab. Get the cab off of this whole girl. In about 2 weeks, the frame's gonna get shortened. I'm gonna sandblast it and paint it and get it all ready to move the parts over. So she's gonna be moving right along here. All right, it's probably gonna slide a little bit here. You got it. Walk it forward. There we go. All right. I'm about to get rust in my eyes. I know it. I've done this too many times. There was a lot of pre-planning in that one. Oh, Jesus. Now I'm trapped in this fucking bumper. I think it's just gotta pull over here to the passenger side. Yep, there we go. Oh my God. That thing's heavier than you think it is. Oh. Oh. Oh, Lordy. So taking this fender off right now, just found something. You guys see there's a rag and there's what looks like a handle. So I'm not sure what tool this is. I'm thinking just a pair of pliers probably. Coming out with a rag. It's a long lost wrench for an oil filter. The oil filter on this thing's right over there. I'm assuming they set it down here. Fell and they never got it back. So there is a much easier way to do this. There's actually 6 bolts, 4 on the cab, 2 up front, and then you can pick this whole thing up. I didn't want to do it like that though, because this is going to be a body swap. I got a lot of measuring and planning ahead of me, and I wanted everything to be there so I can visualize it a lot better. I wanted the radiator, the intercooler, everything. So that's the reason I did it the hard way. Right there for a little bit I was kind of wishing I did it the easy way. Right now, I'm going to start disconnecting everything from the firewall. I've already started. And then remove the shifter inside, 4 bolts underneath the cab, and then we should be ready to lift this old girl up. That's what we're rocking with on the inside. Only got one set of hands. All right, everything's off of this girl in theory. I probably forgot something. Yeah, we got the parking brake cable. That's fine. It'll figure itself out. I'm not sure what the plan for strapping this old girl is. This tractor's gonna have to come in from either this side or this side. It can't go in from the back or the front. I just don't have enough reach. So I'm gonna get underneath there, look for some mounts to strap it to. Based off my recollection, there's not really anything good, but we'll figure it out. I just realized there's a massive dent right here on the roof. Oh my God. Woo-hoo. And just holes galore in the drip rail. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if my tractor's gonna lift this. I had a hard time with the bed. I don't think the cab weighs that much. I don't think it's gonna max it out, but it's also really high up right now. Doesn't have as much lifting power. I'm hopeful. If not, I'll figure something out. We might pull it underneath the tree, bring in another tractor. Who knows? Please, baby. Please. I may be able to make that work. The tractor doesn't want to lift up. It'll tilt it up, but it just ain't got enough oomph to get it up there. I may be able to just drive it off this side, the way it's sitting right now. All right, I need to swing that way, and I think I can clear. Slow and steady. She actually looks pretty good. I'm very excited for the road ahead on this one. It's gonna be a long one, but we're gonna get there. We have another frame for this old girl sitting out there, needs to be shortened, sandblasted, and painted. And then I'll start moving all the parts over, replace what's bad, use what's good. And well, we'll just get moving along on this thing. It's gonna take a long time, but good things come with patience. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this short video. There'll be some more videos in the meantime while I work on that frame. For now, take care.